Hello there guys, it is Cookie here, bringing you a full Team of the Season hybrid squad between the Team of the Season Ligue 1 and Serie A. Now that's a slight lie because as you can see I've got a normal goalkeeper and it is Salvatore Sirigu. Now he is absolutely superb on this game and none of the Team of the Season goalkeepers would have got me full chemistry, so I thought bugger it, we'll just put Sirigu in. Now starting off we have Maicon. I'm going to go through this team really quickly because I've got so many clips to show you, so I just don't want to make this video too long. If you couple 85 pace with 90 defending and 83 shooting, you have a superb fullback, and that is exactly what he is. Next up is his teammate and fellow countryman, and it is Leandro Castan. Never even heard of this guy till he got on Team of the Season, but he seems much quicker than 65 pace, and his 86 defending and 83 heading seem much better as well. Now, next one, I didn't actually realise that this was the Team of the Year version. I assumed that the highest rated would be the most recent one, but obviously it's not. So we've got Team of the Year Thiago Silva, which is even better than the other one. He has got 87 pace, 95 defending and 91 heading. He's the best centre back on the game. That is all you have to say about him. Next up is the left back, and he really surprised me actually because I really enjoyed him. It is Bedimo Unsami, I believe his name is. 85 pace, 86 defending, 81 heading. Again, like Maicon, superb going forward and putting in those crosses. We'll start with a central centre midfield player then, and it is Thiago Silva's PSG teammate, and that is Matuidi, I don't know how you say it, but he's got 83 pace, 74 shooting, 86 passing, 86 dribbling, 90 defending, 86 heading. All round superb card. Everything about this guy is amazing. And his fellow Frenchman then is Cabella. Obviously this guy is normally a cam, but he has 85 pace, 84 shooting, 85 passing and 88 dribbling. His dribbling feels like 98 to be truly honest. He is absolutely superb when he has the ball at his feet and he runs past players with ease. Next centre mid then is a fellow Roma man from Maicon and Castan, and it is Daniele Di Rossi, and this guy can shoot. My god, this guy can shoot. His shooting feels so much better than 79 shooting. Seems a little bit sluggish, but the rest of his defensive stats are incredible. Now then, for Cam, this is the one player that I really wanted to use, and that is Paul Pogba. As you can see, I had James Rodriguez there. I actually got him in a pack. I was lucky enough to get another Team of the Season in a pack. Now, Paul Pogba has the best shot I've used on this game, hands down. Better than anybody else I've used when it comes to shooting, and that's all I really need to say about him, because in the clips you will see him hit some absolute screamers. First striker then is this Lacazette fellow. He has 90 pace, 82 shooting and 85 dribbling as his standout stats, and he is lightning quick, but he just did not seem anywhere near as good as my other striker, who is of course Carlos Tevez. Now this guy felt better than Messi for me. I've used Messi in the past and I really enjoyed him, but Tevez just felt better than him. He also felt better than Aguero, although I haven't yet used Team of the Season Aguero. This squad cost me right around 2 million coins and it was superb to play with. If you have the coins, I would recommend getting most of the players apart from maybe Castan, Cabella, and get the normal Thiago Silva because he is just as good enough. Now then guys, here are the goals coming up and I hope that you enjoy them. So then guys, we have a hell of a lot of goals this team, but so instead of trying to talk about them all, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to talk a little bit about each player like I did when I was introducing them and let you just view the goals at your own pleasure without me interrupting them all the time. So we'll start the same way that we went through the team. We'll start with Maicon. As I said briefly, going forward he was superb. He may not have scored a goal for me. I think he was the only player who didn't actually score for me, but he got so many assists just from either playing through balls or crossing it in, and I really enjoyed playing him for that reason alone. And next up we have Leandro Castan. Like I said, I'd never heard of him, but he was really enjoyable to use, and he is really cheap, so you could maybe try him out, but you could, if you needed a Serie A defender, you would just get Chiellini over him, because obviously they'll be cheaper because he's not the Team of the Season version, and he was probably better than him because he's got more pace, and in FIFA, pace is key. Next up we have Thiago Silva, and like I said, he is the best defender in the game. You'll not find a better defender at all than that Team of the Year Thiago Silva, and it was really good to play with him, but his normal card is equally as good, and I would not spend 400k when I could just spend 9 or whatever he is and get just as good a defender in my opinion. Then we'll have Bedimo, and I really enjoyed this guy. This is one of the guys in this team that if I was making a League 1 team, I would certainly go out and buy immediately. He is easily one of the best left backs I've used. He just gets up and down the pitch so well. His tackling is really good, and he actually had a decent shot on him. You'll see a goal that he scores in these clips, which is quite a nice strike. Now, Matuidi, there's been a lot of hype about this guy because he's had about 1 million informs, and he did not disappoint, although going forward he was not the best at shooting. Out of these players, he was probably the only one, out of the midfield and attack, he was the only one that he could not shoot from long range and get it close. But he did his defensive duties very, very well. De Rossi was very much like Matuidi, but a bit slower and had a better shot. Almost exactly the same. Going forward, he maybe wasn't amazing. His long shots were decent now, but defensively, he was incredible. And now because Cabella, or however you say it, is naturally a cam, he seemed to get up there and it was like playing with two cams with him and Pogba, and then Matuidi and De Rossi just holding. And I really like that. So I don't normally like the 4-2-2 formation. That's how it played, and it was so much fun. Cabella's dribbling is one of the best I've used, and he's very, very cheap. So he's maybe worth trying out if you're making a French squad or something like that. He has really good ball control, and his finesse shots were decent as well. Next up, my favourite player in this team, and that is Paul Pogba. He has cannons instead of feet. I am 100% sure of it, because every shot he had just absolutely rocketed into the goal, past the goalkeeper who stood and had absolutely no chance. You'll see a fair few in this video where he scores from improbable ranges and angles, and he was just so much fun to use. Lacazette, raw pace, just raw pace, that guy. Everything about him screams pace, because he just burns away from defenders whenever he gets the ball, and that's pretty much all you can say about him. And his finishing in the box was okay also. Now Carlos Tevez, obviously I gave him high praise, saying that I thought he was better than Messi, but let's see what team of the season Messi is saying, because I'm pretty sure he will be incredible, and if I can afford him I would try and use him. But if you're going to make an Argentinian squad, I would go with this Tevez at cam, Aguero and Messi as strikers, and you will not go wrong. Now then guys, if I had to rate this team out of 10, I would probably give it an 8.5. It was really, really enjoyable to use, and I scored a hell of a lot of goals, but I don't know if I can justify paying 2 million coins on a team like this. Now we are finally getting to the end of this video. This has been one of the longest squad builders that I've ever done, and I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, please leave a like, subscribe, and any feedback, like we always say, is welcome. We'll always take it on board and trying to adjust to what you guys like. Thanks for watching guys, hope you enjoyed it. Peace.